There we go, we're finally live. Yay!
Woo!
Hey guys! Welcome to
Welcome to CraftStream.
Bitch and Stitch!
Today.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it basically it's happening every Sunday now. It's kind of getting to that point of just like,
Yeah.
it's a thing, you know?
Well, we are getting into con crunch at the moment,
We
so
are, yeah, it's like less than 2 weeks to SunnyCon. A little bit scary.
just a little bit.
Just a wee bit, just a tiny bit. So yeah, less than 2 weeks to Sunny. We've already got that one Daydream in the chat. Hi, that one Daydream. You're always here, man. You and AC seem to be our regulars at the moment, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm Mel. Hi.
Hi, I'm Maya, Alison, and today, what are you working on, Mel?
I am working on. I have Cassandra gloves basically that I need to figure out what colour dye I want to do them, because she kind of has it kind of flickers between like cream and brown between the different colours of the images because Dragon Age. So I'm going to try and figure out whether I want like a white kind of paint for the leather or whether I want a brown kind of dye. So I'm going to figure that out and then hopefully finish sewing the buggers. That's pretty much it, really. That's going to be my day. What are you working on?
I'm working on Swim for Manchester, which
I still
I
think
know
you're
the name is
joking every time
ridiculous
you
and
say
I love
it.
it. From Magical Girl Rising Project. So
Swimsuit.
I'm sewing a swimsuit.
Lovely.
Just the amount of times I'm going to say the word swim in this stream is going to be unreal.
Swim! Woo!
It's the fact that Luke didn't realise that that was actually the character's name to begin with, because it was me and Beth and we're talking about it. Luke didn't watch the show. And we were talking about, oh, I'm going to just swim. And he thought we were like doing a meme, like Moon. And then like one of the episodes went live, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. You're doing something else, and like they started talking, and he just sort of looks over at me and just goes, "Is she actually called Swim?"
That is amazing. Oh.
Yes, she is. She's a disgrace.
Oh dear, that is brilliant. Because I honestly don't know what that is because anime. I don't do anime. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm also testing out new contacts today though, so I suppose that's cosplay related as well. Because I need contacts to be able to see.
You were.
So
You were switching to dailies.
Yeah, I basically went to see the
usuals.
optician for like my checkup or whatever the other week. And she goes to me like, "How often do you wear monthlies?" Like, and I'm about once a month. And she sort of looks at me like, "Really?" Because most people when they wear monthlies will wear them pretty much every day. And I'm like, yeah, I just wear them for events. Like, because I don't say I'm cosplaying to people that I don't really know very well, i.e. opticians. I just went to events and they're about once a month. And then I sort of throw them away. And she's like, you're spending a lot of money on them. I'm like, I know, but I can't get on my dailies to save my life. So she's like, oh, try these ones. She just ordered me in a trial or whatever. So just picked them up yesterday. And I thought, I'll try them out today. They're surprisingly comfy. So hopefully, touch wood, we can switch to dailies and save me a lot of money because it'll cost me about £1 per pair instead of about 20 quid per pair. So that'd be nice.
That would be very nice.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because there's no point spending like a ton of money on things like that if you can avoid it.
Yeah, like I literally only wear it for when I'm cosplaying, so I very rarely kind of do anything like that. That one Daydream saying, what a beautiful name, holds so much meaning, I shall name my firstborn Swim. Yay.
It's one of those things that, like, it must sound cooler in Japanese.
Definitely doesn't sound cool in English, just sounds like a meme, like Moon. Yeah, Xanth is on his way. He's just coming back. He's been out, so he's coming back. But he is on his way. So he'll
be
also be
joining us.
Doing something. I don't know what he'll be doing then. I should probably put some gloves on, because...
I think he'll probably be working on his beard wig.
That makes sense. Because again, we've all got a fair bit to do for Sunny. I just want to try and get Cass upgraded, really. Like I've still got bits and pieces to do for her. Like she's wearable now, but now it's just like I want to do all the bits to kind of make it better. If I show you what I did last Monday, because I was apparently wanting to do stuff.
Look at you being productive.
I was being productive last Monday because I was off, and then I just think someone mentioned sort of doing something, and I was like, oh, I could do that. So I basically put Velcro on my existing gloves because I've heard from Luke how horrible gloves were to make from scratch, and so I decided I really didn't want to deal with that. So I put Velcro on, and then I've also like got some lining material and kind of cut a shape out, and then also just put leather on the back of it. So I've just kind of sewed them together. And my sewing is not the greatest on this. It's Dragon Age, it's fine. It's all battle damage, it's fine. But then what I've done is I've put Velcro at the top of here, so that attaches to the glove. And then I've got Velcro on the side here, you can't really see because it's on black. And Velcro on this side as well. And then essentially it's like an arm wrap, so it kind of goes like that. And then basically makes a glove. And then what I'm going to do is attach the straps across the top. But essentially it's kind of held on with the Velcro really. So yeah,
clever.
Hopefully it should work. It works enough to the point where I know it goes on my arm. You know? And I have one for each arm.
Well,
and I have
that's
some
helpful.
straps, you know, that's always good. I've got some straps as well, I put the buckles on last week. But because I had to contact glue, with the straps, they weren't quite long enough to like sew across because it's metal, obviously for the buckle. Like normally I'll sew it because it will go through my machine. But because like I didn't quite cut them long enough, I couldn't really fold her enough to like be able to sew it and have the buckle on. So I just contact glued it, which works, you know. So we'll see we'll figure out what colour we want as well. Oh, this actually works. I could actually do this with these gloves on. Yes. My whole family has bad eyes, and I feel like I'm being destined to lose my 20/20 vision. Don't worry, it's battle damage when pieces are falling off your cosplay. I'm like, yes, it is.
Yeah.
When I got like 3 holes in cast the first time I wore her, I was like, battle damage, it's fine. It's all good.
Battle damage.
It's all good. In fact, I need to actually battle damage up my my shield a little bit more, I think. I need to have some more going on there.
Because you warblood and repainted it, didn't you?
I did. It's actually sat downstairs at the moment, unfortunately, so I can't show you right now, but because I kind of sprayed it with like the sealer this morning and deciding whether I actually wanted to keep it that colour or not, or whether I wanted to just put some more like weathering on it, because unfortunately with weathering sometimes it's a little bit like how much is too much.
Yeah.
And like my cast one I feel is slightly too much, but then I'm like, but then if you look in pictures it doesn't look enough. So it's very much like which way do I want to go with it.
I think it comes down to like a question of taste.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like what you prefer it to look like, especially with things like Dragon Age, that really what it looks like depends on your graphics settings on your computer. I was going to
say, like, literally her gloves, they look brown in some lights and cream in others, in like different images and different things. And you just go, I don't know what colour's going to look best. This is why I'm just doing a test now on some scrap leather. And just trying to see kind of, because all my other stuff is brown. So all my other leather for it is brown. So I'm thinking like brown might work better because it might match in with the other stuff better.
Yeah.
And obviously again,
just have it all the same.
Aged up. So it's like, but also the brown will be easier to do than the white, I think. So I'm just going to test it out now and see what it looks like.
The thoughts are probably brown, but if the white looks amazing, then you're going with that.
Pretty much, because I've got a little pot of leather paint. Angelus is really, really good for leather paint if you've never painted leather before. I've used it on boots. Like my Legolas boots are painted literally with this leather paint, and it's amazing.
They look really good.
Like it works so well because it just doesn't crack. But like I've got a little pot of this, and I know this little pot goes really, really far. Like it goes a really long way. Like I basically painted these gloves with it because these gloves are kind of the wrong colour. So the gloves have already kind of been painted with it, but it's also trying to match up the gloves to this other leather that I've got because the gloves are pre-bought. I'm just kind of rubbing it in and see what it looks like. But I need to dirty it up anyway, so it might end up being a combination of both.
Just really dirty cream gloves.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's kind of what I did anyway with, like, for the actual gloves. Is... Oh, don't know how much you can see of that, but I've basically got cream gloves. They were a bit
Yeah.
too kind of dark, so I lightened them up with the paint and then just like dirtied them up anyway with black paint. So battle damage,
Weathering.
weathering. That one day you were saying I like to look like I've been dragged through 7 bushes. Joking, I've never done any battle-based cosplay. AC's in. Hi AC. Happy Sunday everyone.
Hello.
I'm covered in blue paint and look like a smurf. How are you all? Oh, sounds like me every time I do Mystique. Why are you covered in blue paint is my question.
Are you cosplaying or making cosplay?
Yeah, it's one or the other. Let's face it. That one day you were saying, unless you could consider Quicksilver but doesn't really wear anything that's been damaged. Well, unless you get shot. Unless you're Theo, you're nasty.
Walk it off!
Oh, Lexi's in as well. Goodness, everyone's in. Lexi's here. Hi guys, I love doing battle damage for my zombie stuff. I just stand there and ask my friends to rip at my clothes and throw makeup at me. Yeah, there's actually a video on my personal Facebook, which I should really publish to Bander at some point, where Theo and I literally stood in my garden, weathering the Left 4 Dead cosplays, basically throwing paint at each other. It was great fun.
I remember Nick when I did him.
Yep.
Standing again in Mel's back garden because she has a garden.
Yeah.
So you can do things like throw paint at someone.
Yeah, or you go to the woods behind Theo's house where all the dog walkers are, and you get really strange looks then. Because that was fun. We did that as well. Because I have literally 3. In fact, no, I have like 4 Left 4 Dead cosplays if you count I've got Femnick, Male Nick, Ellis, and Keith. So I had to weather all of those, or rather, Theo had to help me weather all of those. Theo got to throw paint at me on multiple occasions. But it's okay, I managed to get my own back because I had to do it to Allison. Ha 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 ha.
Not really getting your own back, it's just like perpetuating the cycle of like paint throwing.
Oh yeah, and then I made a top for Jess to be like Zoe basically.
Oh yeah.
And then Luke ended up wearing that one and we threw paint at Luke, so it's fine. It just goes round until someone else has the joys of being weathered. See my my Dragon Age stuff doesn't really like have that at all because I've just done it with paint because it's easier. Like I don't really need to throw it. I just need to just like make everything look just as weathered.
Apparently they're making cosplay, but honestly I could walk outside and say I'm cosplaying an avatar.
Nice.
That is the 2 you get if like you're doing any cosplay and you're blue. Yep. It's like, are you from Avatar or are you a Smurf?
Yeah. What was the other one we got when we were at Liverpool? What was that? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it was when we were in Undyne and Alphys and they were like, oh look, it's Finding Nemo and Dory.
That was the weirdest one. That was definitely the weirdest one. Like, definitely got Smurf, and I can understand Smurf because I'm in white if I'm in my Mystique from Evolution. I can get that, you know. My friend Lexi's like, my friend got so excited ripping my hunter trousers from Left 4 Dead. Yeah, ripping clothes is really fun. Also, sanding clothes is really fun. I found that with my stuff. Like, it's really fun, especially when it's evil.
Just
fabric.
aging stuff in general. Like, when I was like working down to the wire on like Almas and Yatta stuff, like that was some good like stress relief.
Yeah, for sure.
Just tearing stuff up and like scrubbing it with like black paint and sandpaper.
So these are my 2 samples so far. Because obviously that's my white, which I haven't actually put anything else on, and then that's like my brown. I quite like the brown at the moment. Mainly because I know it's going to go all the way up my arm. It's going to be all of this, all the way up my arm. So I'm like looking at it going,
yeah.
Like I still need to probably, in fact I could probably put some of the brown on this. Maybe. It's dye though, so I don't know how well it's going to work, but let's see. Let's give it a go.
We'll find out.
This is what happens though, you just test, like especially when I've got scrap leather, I'm like, I might as well test it on this and see what happens. But it kind of makes sense as well because I don't want to necessarily put the straps on first, I might want to dye those first. and then put them on.
That's a fair point, yeah.
So I'm kind of like, oh, sugar. No,
I think I'm gonna run over to the sewing machine and start sewing this.
do the thing.
So I'm gonna be off camera, but I'll still be able to like hear you, and I've got the chat next to me, so feel free to carry on.
Like, I feel like I might need to actually get some black paint for this as well, because the dye's not working great. I like it's working, but I just need to be really careful with it because it picks anything up. But yeah, that's you can't see Alison, but everyone else can see it. So that's kind of the dirtied up version. I quite like that actually. This is a real struggle now. I don't know which one to go for. It's so annoying. I'm like, which one do I go for? Let me find my other stuff first. Sorry, I'm gonna have to like...
That one's Adrian's saying brown, so...
Brown! I like the brown. Right, let me just take my headset off for 2 seconds. Like, I'm feeling maybe like a lighter brown than what I've got on my belts and my pouch and stuff. So like, this is the colour of my belts and my pouch. That's the colour I've kind of got for the leather. So I feel like maybe go for that sort of colour. Because obviously this is exactly
I feel like that's a good middle ground between like a brown and a cream.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be dirty cream anyway. So I'm like, that might actually work.
I feel like that works really well.
Yeah, because this is like got black in it as well. To like make it darker on purpose. That's the rest of my leather work. Or at least some of it. But I was also matching the pre-bought holster that I had. So I was like purposely making that quite dark. Let me have a quick look at chat. I'm saving up for sneakers and a jacket for Quicksilver. So expensive because I don't like buying second-hand shoes because the shoes that we wore like in the movies like in the 80s. Yeah. AC says, the brown is good and all, but can you make it rainbow like my sexuality? No. Sample Cosplay. Hi, Sample Cosplay. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the madness. If you weren't here before, I'm currently trying out colours for my Cassandra from Dragon Age gloves. So brown or cream is kind of the in-between at the moment. But I'm kind of feeling the brown. I think that might be where I go with it. Also brown will be easier because I've got dye right there, whereas that's a very, very, very small pot of white paint. So, in which case, let's paint these gloves as well. So I've got gloves, I've got straps, I've got arm wrap things. Oh, I've got discontinued in the 80s. Okay, that one, Daydream. That's going to be difficult. If you don't want second-hand shoes, but then they got discontinued in the 80s, that's going to be very, very difficult, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Like, I feel at that point you kind of have to go
I guess your
second-hand.
best bet at that point would be just trying to find something that looks similar, or finding something that looks like vaguely the right shape and altering it.
Yep. We are doing stuff in September. I don't know whether I'm going to say or not. But basically I've just been looking for something similar, and it's really difficult to find. Like a similar kind of dress to the thing that my character wears. So what I've kind of done is I've found something similar. I'm bidding on it at the moment. It's a blooming bid as well. I hate it. On eBay. So I'm currently bidding on it at the moment. And hopefully we'll get it, and then I can basically alter it, because it's actually too small for me right now. It's a size 28 waist, which I am most definitely not. But because it's a Victorian style, I can kind of stick a corset in the back of it, essentially, and alter it that way. Also, it can be ripped to shreds, so it's fine. Battle damage! There's a definite theme with my cosplays. I like not perfect cosplays. for pretty obvious reasons. I'm not the neatest of sewers or makers in general. But yeah, I'm currently making my gloves brown. Now I've made the decision to go brown. Because I'm going to try and match the gloves to the actual piece of leather that I've got, which is going to be an interesting one. God, your sewing machine's quiet, Alison.
Sorry?
Your sewing machine is quiet. But it's because it's far away from the mic.
Yeah.
That's
It's
good.
like right across the room, so...
Yeah. To be fair, usually
I'm
when
glad it's not annoying people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's quiet, it's fine. Like, normally when I do it, I'm just like, oh well, I'm loud, never mind. Okay, I've got gloves on as well, this could be fun. Let's try and go back to the chat. Samples just got home from work and I'm exhausted. Takeaway sounds so tempting right now. It always does when you've just got home from work. Like, we sat there yesterday, and I said to my partner, I was like, I really don't want to cook, but we've just got food chopping in, so I should really cook. But I really wanted takeaway. But I cooked. It was fine. I have leftovers for tonight, it's fine. That one Daydream saying, nothing annoys me more than when you're about to win a bid and someone bids higher last minute. My comments are probably all late because of lag, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I hate bids. Like, I'd rather just be on buy it now and like pay a bit more. The stream for me keeps buffering, then it stops for 2 seconds, it starts to buffer again. Unfortunately, it is my computer yet again, guys. Oh man, it is doing it. Okay, hopefully that should be a bit better. Unfortunately, it is my computer, guys. So there's not really a huge amount I can do. I'll try and move this a little bit. Okay. So you were saying that when you're about to win a bid it's higher last minute, it's super annoying. That's why I hate bids. I'd much rather have a buy it now and pay a little bit more. I'm like, at least then I know I'm going to get the thing, especially when it's for cosplay. And it's like something really specific. Like, this dress, I want this dress. Like, if anyone else bids higher than me, I'm going to murder them. Because there's literally nothing else that's similar. Because essentially,
Kind of this are trying to make it at that point. Yeah.
Like,
really rather do that.
I'd really rather not have to make it. Like, I'm gonna have to wreck it anyway, so there's really no point me making it.
Yeah.
It's basically a destroyed dress. I'd really rather not have to make it, because at that point it's just more effort than it's worth.
Yeah.
If I can buy one, kind of tear it apart a little bit and kind of do that way, I'm cool with that. But like, making the whole thing from scratch and then tearing it apart just tears me up inside. So
Yeah.
Mama Mel, I'm not trying to be mean, but your computer is shite. I know. Do you want to buy me a new one, AC? That'd be really nice of you. Thanks. My computer is better than Luke and Allison's internet connection. So, you know. If you want the internet connection to constantly go. I think it's been a little bit more steady, hopefully. Pizza pizza or burger, that's a difficult choice. I don't have much to cook with at the moment. I'd go for pizza.
Pizza is always a good option.
Yeah. Like, burgers
Or
are
if you're
like...
feeling very adventurous, pizza but also garlic bread, because you need more carbs in your life.
That's pretty much my life. I love carbs. That one day you were saying pizza, choose Domino's. Nah, not Domino's though. Nah. We can start a GoFundMe for Mel. Yeah, if you want to start a GoFundMe for my computer, it's cool.
Oh hey, lots of them. Hey.
Yay! Sample saying we don't have that in Domino's in Norway though. Oh, you're in Norway, that's cool. Yeah, you wouldn't have Domino's in Norway, but do you really want Domino's? Not really. Like, it's okay, but...
Papa John's is where it's at, man.
I'm not keen on Papa John's either. I'm ruined though, I've got like a really good, like, proper Italian pizza takeaway like down the road from me. So... it's really good, and it does burgers as well, so it means everyone's happy. Actually, that's a shout for MCM Manchester when you guys all come to mine. I'm like, we should just go there.
Yeah.
Because it does something for everybody then, because I know Debbie would much rather have burger. The burgers are really good. Like, we've been there before, when you guys have all been at my house. Ugh.
Yeah. Good time.
That one day you were saying, fight me, Domino's is the best. AC's like, sure, I'll buy you a new computer. You know those plastic ones that 5-year-olds play with? I'll get you one of those. Fun times. I ate it a week in a row and made myself sick. Domino's, and you still like it after eating it a week in a row. How did you afford a week in a row? It's expensive, man. Oh, Sample's like, we don't have Papa John's either, so I'm gonna cry. Like I said, I like my little place down the road. It's proper Italian and it's really nice. Right, I think that's my gloves-ish done. Go over there.
Oh hey.
Like, just the glove part. I've got all the rest of the bits to do yet.
Ahoy.
Hello. You alright, dude?
It's warm out.
It is warm out, yes. It was raining.
It's warmer than I thought out.
Oh no. How are you? I'm sweaty potato.
I'm a sticky bander.
Aww. Well, you know, I did warn you were on stream. AC's like, I hate fast food. I like some fast food. Like, I love pizza. But I'm not keen. I love chippy. But I'm not keen on, like, McDonald's or any of that stuff. I'm like, nah. I'm really not.
See, I'm a piece of trash, so I will eat anything just about.
Yeah.
I'm just like, eh. I'm also not keen on Chinese, but when you're really hungry and it's at the end of con
Freaking love Chinese.
and you just want to eat everything in the world, you really don't care. Like the Chinese we had, to be fair,
Well,
was
we've got
really
back
good.
and sides to this thing now.
Yay!
No time to in the front on.
I believe in you.
I may need some slice.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, Sample's
I'm
like, we
moving
have
my
2 Starbucks though. They have Starbucks, that's the main thing. Like, give me coffee over fast food any day. Sorted. But Costa's better than Starbucks, so. But Starbucks in a pinch is also not bad.
As long as Mel gets caffeine, like...
Pretty much. As long as it's
Doesn't
not...
matter what the caffeine is, as long as she's ingesting it.
Pretty much. Like, if you guys ever see me at a con and I don't have a coffee in my hand, there's something wrong with me. I think I got up to like 6 on one day of insomnia. That was a bad day.
Crazy.
It's scary.
That was a very tired day. And that was the day where we had all the panels and had to do all the activities. So it's just like, ah. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, Sunny will be interesting on the Saturday because we have all our panels on the Saturday. So...
Yeah, we have all 2 of our panels on the Saturday.
Oh my god.
It's not like we're at
So
Alcohol,
many.
we're not doing 5.
No.
That's
Oh yeah, we got 5 this time
It
at
does mean
Alcon.
that we're free the rest of the weekend to do whatever we like.
Yeah, pretty much. Also
Wet.
means like we can wear whatever cosplays we want the rest of the weekend as well. Which is good. Good times.
Depends on us actually finishing them.
That one day you say Mackie D's is the best. I'm like, no, man. Yeah.
No. The best thing is after you've been traveling for like 5 hours plus, and you've been to the event center and you've dropped off all your stuff and you haven't eaten since like 7 that morning and it's
Aw.
like going on 6, and then you have a Five Guys.
Is that what you had when you guys went to Birmingham?
Yes.
I have never eaten a burger of that size so quickly in my life.
Like, he finished
Nice.
the burger before me.
That has never happened.
No, it hasn't
Like,
happened.
I've never finished eating anything before you
Yeah.
in my life.
Most people haven't. It's a gift.
But yeah, double patties, bacon, mayo, cheese in my face.
Damn it, now
I hope there's one.
burger.
We need to find out if there's a Five Guys in Newcastle. Does anyone in the chat live in Newcastle? And if so, is there a Five Guys
There will
in
be a
Newcastle?
Five Guys in Newcastle, and we're right in the city centre, so we should be fine. Right. See, I'm like, I can take or leave Five Guys. Like, it's quite nice, but like, I'd rather have a gourmet burger kitchen, man.
No.
Nah.
Nah,
Yes!
it's a bad time.
No, it's not. To be fair though, when it's con time and like we're all just starving, we all just kind of eat whatever anyway, because we're just like, I'm too hungry, too
Yeah.
hungry to really bother, to be honest.
As long as it's food, I'm not complaining.
Exactly. Because I don't know what you guys in the chat are like, but for us when we're at con, and we don't really eat properly during the day, we try.
Like, we're pretty good and we make sure we've had at least something.
Yeah. Like, we'll try
But,
and eat
yeah.
something, but like, I'm not a big fan of sandwiches in the first place, so like, trying to make me eat a sandwich when I'm not feeling it is not the best. So I'm pretty bad. But like, the one thing we'll do at a con is always have a decent meal at night.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So at least we've had something.
That being
decent.
said, con is the only time I will happily eat a Subway.
Yeah, true.
I love Subway.
See, because everything, and I don't know if the chat agrees, but everything you get from Subway tastes exactly how the shop smells.
Yeah, it
Yep.
does.
Delicious.
The bread tastes like the smell. The meat tastes like the smell. The mayo tastes like the smell. The
The
cheese
lettuce tastes
like the smell. Like con.
See, I'm not
And you
so
haven't
fussed,
eaten all day.
like, I can take or leave Subway. Like I said, I'm not a massive fan of sandwiches, but like, if I do have a sandwich, I'm really fussy because I don't really like mayo. So if you don't like mayo, you're kind of
freaking
screwed for
love
like
mayo.
your shop sandwiches, really.
It's bad. It's like mostly egg and milk, which
Yeah.
doesn't like me.
No.
But I love mayo.
Mayo just doesn't love you.
Yeah, it's rough. A look story, yeah. I like it, but it doesn't like me. The biography.
That one day you were saying inhaling toxins while I'm trying to fix my easel. I'm guessing that's probably from some glue or something to try and fix things.
Glue and paint.
Oh, okay, you're back again. As Zamadul. You did tell me how to pronounce it last week, but I've forgotten because I'm bad. Is saying it's hard to eat properly during cons. There's so little time, and at least I don't bring my kitchen with me. And I at least don't bring my kitchen with me. And that one day you saying I eat sandwiches 24/7. See, the one thing we like about Alcon is that quite often we obviously have a kitchen we can actually cook in. However,
Apart from you guys, obviously, I would like to clarify.
But obviously this year we're actually all stayed in the hotel, so we won't have a kitchen to cook in this year. Oh, that's a bad time. That's why I put stuff down to protect things, because guess what just tipped over my my dye. Luckily it's still in the
Oh, that's
plastic
good.
bag. That's a good time.
That's why you put it down a plastic bag, kids.
Yep. Especially when you're as clumsy as I am. Because I'm always the clums.
You know the weirdest thing about this fabric?
What?
The more layers there are, the easier it's going through the sewing machine.
It's probably because it's thicker.
Like I said, that's my sewing machine likes thick fabric. Like it genuinely likes thick fabric.
It's because there'll be something for it to grip onto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like mine quite light. Well, it has to be a bit babied with leather, but it, you know, I managed to put these glove things through the machine with no problems really. It's also because you got the leather needle in there as well. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll go through anything.
Yeah.
So keep your hands.
Yeah. It's great. But yeah, I do agree it is hard to eat properly during cons, like, because either you're at a con centre where, like, it's really expensive to eat out, or...
£40 for one chipolata sausage.
or you just don't have time, like, a lot of the time. You have to kind of make time to eat.
Yeah,
like,
we tend to try and schedule in food breaks.
Yes, we do. And we also try and, like, nip to, like, supermarket nearby and kind of just get sandwiches and stuff before the con. Because most places will let you bring it in. And if not, we just hide it in the bag and bring it in anyway.
Like, if you've already got your food with you, you're more likely to eat it.
Yes, exactly.
Because you don't want to be carrying it, so...
Or at least if you, like, have snacks with you. Like, you're going to eat something.
Yeah.
That's usually the way I go, is I just have something with me.
Have, like, a couple of cereal bars and some, like, nuts or something in your bag or whatever.
Like, to be fair, my new thing has been, like, the past sort of year or so has been, like, breakfast biscuits. Because the amount of times that I've had a migraine and a breakfast biscuit has actually saved my life because I can eat that and take my migraine pills. It's quite insane.
The number of times Mel's had a migraine, eaten a breakfast biscuit and saved our lives.
Yeah!
Has been...
Because you don't have to deal with being with a massive migraine all day.
Because Mel with a migraine can't have coffee, and nobody wants to be around a Mel who has not had coffee. So.
Exactly. But yeah, if you've watched the Banda vlogs, you'll see that I had a horrendous migraine, and basically that's why in the Marauders video, Sirius has sunglasses on most of the time, because I needed the sunglasses. So yeah, I'm quite liking the fact that these are brown now. Like, they're looking okay.
What is it you're making?
I'm making casts, like, arm wrap things.
Oh, okay.
So, essentially, it's, like, lined, and it kind of sticks onto my glove, and kind of goes around like that. And then we'll kind of bend.
Really cool.
But I was deciding whether to do brown or, like, white. Because it kind of varies between the colours anyway.
Yeah.
And me and
It
Chad
depends
decided.
what skin you're using for her, so...
Yeah, well that's the thing, it's like, it's Skyhold skin, but the thing is that the colour varies anyway between different graphical images. So it's just like, which one looks better? And actually with my dark, sort of really dark brown belt, the actual light brown looks quite good. So, it's fine.
AC Cosplay says that you remind her of, or them, sorry, of the Super Mario in the dungarees and the red top.
I guess I have got that.
When we were like setting up stream earlier, I was saying that I nearly wore a red t-shirt under my dungarees today as well. So
Dungaree
quite glad I didn't.
Dungaree times.
Clearly I did not get the memo.
Nope.
You
need the dungarees memo.
I do not own dungarees, thank God. Nobody needs that.
To be fair, I bought these for a cosplay. From Pride. Yeah, from Pride. So it's based in the 80s. And one of the characters in Pride wears dungarees and a red t-shirt. So I kind of actually bought this whole thing for a cosplay. Well, I ended up just wearing it normally anyway because I quite liked it. I was like, it's comfy. I don't really want to wear jeans today.
I live in jeans.
I normally
the odd
do,
pair
but
of chinos.
Unfortunately I have jeans that now don't fit me properly, so yay! Because when you end up putting weight on, you go, oh, I've just gone up a size. Oh, okay. Nothing fits me now. Also, none of my cosplays fit, which is more important. more importantly, let's lose some weight so I can actually get back in my cosplays. Hooray! But yeah.
Oh man. Tricky ones.
Okay, let's put.
I know you are resting just now, but are you going to be working on anything later?
I should.
You can just be chat.
So,
You can just watch
maybe.
the chat because you know.
That's mostly what I'm doing.
Like, you can
That
just
one,
watch the chat.
Daydream. The problem with jeans is the temperature rises above 13 degrees, you're ducked. Yeah.
To be honest, I've been
I
out in
suppose.
like America because I was on a horse ranch and like working in jeans because it was easier. So just jeans and a t-shirt is basically just my life. So I'm like, I can deal with jeans, like whatever temperature. You're not really going to see me in shorts very often without leggings underneath.
AC is saying that they bought the wrong paint and it's not working with the material they're using.
Oh no.
We've all been there, AC. It's pretty rough.
What kind of material are you using? Can I ask? Because I could probably recommend some paint. Like I said, if it's leather, use Angela's paint. It's great. Because let me take my glove off so you can actually show you this. Because, for example, when you glue stuff on proper leather that I'm basically dyeing, it ends up. Let me get my actual camera up so I can actually see what I'm doing. It ends up where your contact glue kind of doesn't always stay where it's supposed to stay. I can actually sand that off and basically re-dye it and it'll dye it properly. But I only found that out by actually getting my my Dremel out and actually sanding it. I was like, oh, how do I do this on my belt? So I was like, okay. But yeah, if I actually sand it off, it'll actually, I can then dye it. So I've got it all the way around my Velcro because obviously I contact glued that on. But for both, I've got it all the way around. So I need to like get my sander out. But I won't be doing that right now because that'll be very loud.
Bit noisy for the stream.
A little bit and a bit messy. So I shan't be doing that for now. But that's my two big main bits done. Let's just do my buckles now.
Well, hey.
Whoop whoop. Getting there. Oh, let's put my gloves back on, shall I? Be useful.
Yeah. Don't want you dying yourself.
Yeah, but I forget which way around my glove was, so now I'm like, that feels wet. I'll probably just dye my fingers.
Well done, Mel.
Big sarcastic clap for Mel.
Shut up.
No. Make me.
It's also got a big rip in it as well, which doesn't really help.
Yeah, get on your glove, Mel.
Yeah, it's got a massive rip in it. Two massive rips in it. No wonder I've got black hands.
Go get a new glove.
Okay, let me go get some new gloves.
You're hot now.
I know I've got some in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Where is the chat at? I would recommend steeping them in coffee. AC.
It's a bit stronger than tea staining
It's a bit stronger than tea staining. It works quicker and it actually looks, if you're going to use it for photos, it looks much better. I'll see if I can, do we have something that's coffee stained nearby? Oh yeah. I'm not sure how well it's going to turn up on this camera, but the label that we did for the Sun Blonde Vint, it's coffee stained. So you basically get the equivalent of tea staining it, but twice as quick.
Yeah, I
should probably
I used coffee for some of Dragon Age stuff, but I actually found paint just worked better, to be honest. Like the way
It's paper, I think, that they're doing, so you tend to get that nicer discoloration with coffee.
True.
If it's on paper.
What did I use? In fact, I've got it up here. Let me find. I just tea stained. I think it was tea actually I used. But I tea stained some paper that we were going to use for Marauders, It's kind of, you can't really see it much on camera, but it is tea stained, which is why I think probably coffee works better, because it will give you a darker colour. Also, this dye would probably work, but you're not going to have the random leather dye. But yeah, I found these gloves the other day, and I found like I had a bag of like random plastic gloves in the bathroom from when I dyed my hair a million times, and I was like, oh, okay, I do actually have more gloves. Didn't think I did, but apparently I do. Can probably throw these ones away with the bag when I'm done with it.
That might be a shout now.
Because they've got holes in.
I think I have quavers in my bag. I'll
No.
save them for work.
Food. I've already
Because I'm not
tea-stained
working
them.
on something, I just want a snack.
Ah, that's why AC was saying that they were covered in blue earlier. I've already tea stained them, but the back's covered in blue. So for paper, probably acrylic. Would acrylic not work?
If you mix acrylic with PVA, it'll stick to just about anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like it's like a. Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What
Have you just
done?
run out of thread?
We must have white thread.
Yeah. I don't know where though.
Somewhere.
Check in that red box beside you.
Somewhere in the house there will be white thread.
I know there was thread in there. I just don't know what thread it is. Try in the units beside you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I very rarely use white thread.
Yeah.
I very rarely use the color thread I'm supposed to for anything. So
It's only like a little bit at the end, so there is this sort of lilac
I would
stuff
ju-
that I
I-
probably get away with.
just use the lilac.
See, whereas I'm really, really pedantic about matching my thread to my stuff.
I used to be, but now I just don't give them.
Mainly it's because I sew really badly, so you can basically hide it if it's the same colour. That's
I've
fine.
become a big fan of the rolled seam, so you don't see
Oh, that
much
too,
from
yeah.
the
I prefer that myself, to be honest. Because especially if you've got like stupid fabric the size it wants to fray everywhere, like I seem to have at the moment all the time. Like my red fabric for cast was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Just wanted to fray constantly, which is why it was so satisfying to sand it. It's great.
No such joy, female. You're not allowed to have a good time.
It was horrible. Yeah, but it's done now. Like I've even repaired it as well. I repaired it on stream the other week. So I repaired it and lined it so it doesn't itch the crap out of me anymore. Because it's got wool in it, I think. And I'm allergic to wool, which is fun. Especially when you try and stick that stuff to your face with crepe wool. That's fun times. When you know you're allergic. Don't.
I don't know if you caught that, Mel.
No,
but
what did you say?
funny. She said, "What is this? Heroes of cosplay?"
Yep, allergic to wool. Oh. Yeah, but it just made my face itch. It didn't, like, you know, make me die. It's fine. I wasn't that fussy about it. Just chose not to do it the second day when I decided I wasn't going to stick that stuff to my face anymore. And actually, that's when,
probably a good idea.
yeah, because I originally used it for my Jane, I think, and I originally tried it at LAGC when it was really hot as well, which probably didn't help. And because it was
Yeah.
really hot the second day, and I really didn't want to stick that stuff to my face again, I was like, I'm going to do Femme Jane, and that's how Femme Jane was born, because I had some shorts with me. And I just ripped up some fishnet tights, and like pinned the shirt so it was like femme fit, and I was like, sweet, done. That's how Femme Jane was born. And then actually became an actual cosplay of mine. But yeah, I think we've all kind of got bits and pieces still to do for Sunny, so we're all kind of just working on them gradually.
Stop talking about SunnyCon.
Why?
The only thing that I've done for Sunny is the thing that I didn't need to do.
What? The wig? The Snape?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snape
but the wig
didn't
for
need
Snape
a new
looks
wig.
beautiful.
He didn't need a new wig. He had a wig. It was perfectly fine.
Yeah, but it looked like
No.
Sirius's wig for a while, and I just wanted to steal it for Sirius, so...
That's why I'd sent you a message being like, did you get a new Sirius
Yeah,
wig?
I did.
So I was like, this wig would be perfect for Siri.
It's okay, we have a plan now for Sirius's hair, it's fine.
Oh no.
It's a bad time, guys. Like, if you're interested and you're at SunnyCon, come along to our Marauders panel. But if you're not, we will be recording. Let's face it, we record everything these days.
Yeah.
We should be recording, let's put it that way. Unless like something categorically fails, which I've just probably just jinxed us for now.
Why are you like this?
Because I'm the worst.
But
yeah, we have a plan
so
for
I've
Sirius.
got Creme
Dilla
to
Creme.
fix. Because he's got part of his pauldrons popped off.
Yeah, but that won't take
so
long. You've even said before that won't take long.
Yeah, like I literally need to scrape off the paint on a little bit, and reheat a little bit of Warbler and like reattach a bit of stuff. That's literally it. And I've got Ferid's trousers to sort. I've got a little bit of his pleather that needs sorted. I've got his bastard and wig to do. And I've got poppers to put onto the inside of his cape so that every time I lift my arms, it doesn't come flying off my shoulders.
That would be a shout, yeah. Well, even if you don't get that bit done, and you...
I bought a cosplay off someone, so like it fits not too bad for what it is, but like it's just not quite like all the bits aren't quite how I would have them.
It's clearly not size.
Yeah.
Like, it fits, but it's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, there's the fact that I just flat out would never make that costume because I don't hate myself that much.
See, I have, obviously Siri, he doesn't need anything doing to him. Because I'm not even going to bother with the wig this time. We've already decided this. So he needs nothing doing. And I have Ellis, who... Well, I think I have Ellis. Pretty sure we'll do Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Just for Comfy Sunday, man. Comfy Sunday is like the thing. Because Ellis is so damn comfy, it's just like, oh, it's nice. No wig. Like, that's the main thing for me to be comfy, to be honest, is no wig. So yeah, I've got him, Ellis, and then obviously Cass, who I'm just kind of fixing up anyway. Like, the shield's pretty much done, it might need a little bit more weathering on it. Because I warbled that, and then obviously I'm making these gloves. And then possibly sorting out the top a little bit, like the underneath top, but like nothing's really major, like it doesn't really have to all be done. Like I've done the major bit, which was a shield. Like if the shield only still not been painted, then it would have been bad. But
Yeah.
but other than that, like it's pretty much just fixing it up, just so we could have sword fights really.
Is it good?
Properly use the shield.
How does it look? Well done. Yeah.
Does it fit?
You're gonna want to put some sort of get a slip to it underneath it.
Line it,
But-
line it, line it.
It's already
Double thickness.
It's already double thickness.
I'd
It's
honestly
just-
just get some proper lining and stick it inside. Honestly.
It's because it's stretchy.
It's because of the type of material it's made out of. It's not gonna happen.
Fair enough.
If you just get like a nude kind of like body fit and form and some, I don't know the words.
Get like a leotard type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the one that you gave me that I cut up. That would have been great.
Oh no.
Or what you could do is you could just get literally a white leotard.
Yeah. You could get your
'Cause then
white
it'll
or a
sort
new
out
coloured
all the
leotard.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's almost like a no-shit.
I've also had it too many times where stuff is see-through and I just literally stick a, like my black dress for Black Widow, which I was really uncomfortable with anyway because it's really low cut and really short for me, was also very see-through when I first got it. So I ended up sticking a lining in it because I was like, I am not comfortable with this being so see-through, thank you very much. And it's a really bad lining, but it does the job.
Well, no one's going to see the lining, so...
Exactly. Plus I'm never going to wear it again, so it's fine. Oh, joys.
Unless Sarah makes you do that video.
Yeah, but if Sarah makes me do that video, that means I have to be ballerina Black Widow. And we've all seen that result, and it's not pretty. Trying to make me do dancey things, just not pretty. I am not graceful in any means, sense or form.
Can confirm.
Yes, exactly. I was like, I know somebody who can confirm that.
We tried to get her to do a plie once.
Yeah.
Once.
I've
It
never,
just wasn't worth it.
never done any sort of dance ever, and it kind of shows.
Like, you know how most people will have done at some point in their lives, like, a dance lesson when they were, like, little, really wee. Nope, not Mel.
Guess what? My sisters went and did dance lessons. I went and did gymnastics. So I could probably turn a
You would
cartwheel
think
for
that
you.
would still give you some sort of anything.
Nope.
You'd be wrong.
Yep. I can probably still turn a cartwheel. That's probably about it. No.
Let's not
No.
test that.
Let's not test that. I know. Apparently I can still hit the ground and relatively not hurt myself. It's fine. We tested that one. Flashbacks to Alcon. Oh, my feet. Been sat on my feet. Okay, what's chat saying?
Well done.
Chat's got stuff in it, but I can't read it because I've got gloves.
Give us a sec, sorry. Oh no, we're up to date.
Okay.
That one, Daydream, saying that they might doodle some Cecil, and AC's hands are finally all blue.
Yes!
Here's the hell wig so far.
Oh! But he's so pretty though.
He's words that I cannot say on the stream.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's rough, buddy.
Oh
rough.
dear. Not good. My straps are kind of all done. So, my straps are all brown.
Yay!
Again, I've got bits and pieces that I need to like sand. And then they're kind of vaguely the right colour. So,
That's good.
it is kind of still pale brown compared to like compared to my pouch. That's probably like the biggest section of dark brown that I've got. So like
Yeah, it's still a wee bit later.
it's still a bit lighter, which is kind of my point. It's just like the comparison of it.
Mhm.
Because realistically, like I said, it goes between brown and cream in the game. Because they're bastards. But yeah, they just whatevs. Creative license, man. Creative license. That works better, I think, in terms... Like, that's the thing with cosplay sometimes, just looking at it and going, I think that works better with the other stuff I've already got. Like, and that's more realistic.
It's not always having everything 100% spot on to a reference image. Sometimes it's, how is this going to interact with the other parts of my costume?
Yeah, exactly. And like how...
AC, try fairy liquid or dish soap.
Oh, to get it off, yeah. To get the blue off.
trying to plug this in the doodad. Understanding.
See, the thing I've got now, though, is that my gloves are still kind of pale compared to the brown of the thing. So I'm going to darken them up a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. I got food from Aldi's. Because I realised we didn't have food. Like, and I got stuck in the noise.
That one day you shouted at me for my profanity. I said one word, I'm being good. That's me being good, man. You guys don't actually understand how much we swear outside of when we're doing things that aren't public.
We're not the best. We're not the best. We're genuinely... well, in our defence, we're Scottish. So...
In my defence, I'm Northern. That's my defence.
So really, the only people who don't have an excuse are Sarah and Debbie. They are the truly awful people. Are you holding that to your ear?
And they're not here because they're
Okay,
actually...
I was just really confused. You were just like...
I can hear the ocean.
She was just like standing over there, like holding it to her head, and I was
Looking
just...
in the mirror to see if it was the right side.
I couldn't see the mirror. I could see she was acting like... I was like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, friend? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Why are you like this?
But yeah, the other three are all... well, Blair's at work. And the others are actually all at Alton Towers today. So that's fun. They all went up to visit Theo, who lives near Alton Towers, and went to Alton Towers. And I blatantly didn't go because I am the pussy of the group. We literally will stand there and hold people's bags rather than go on any rides whatsoever, as proved at Blackpool last year. And you guys, it'd just be too far. So,
Yeah.
like, I could nip
Just stop
down
it.
within a couple of hours, so it would be too bad. But yeah, you guys, it's a mish to even get to Birmingham, so
Yeah.
it's about time. It's okay. You guys get the easy travel in a couple of weeks' time. You guys get the easy travel for once, like the first time ever. For Sunny, apart.
So, in the history of Bandersnatch Studios, we're not the ones travelling across the country.
Yeah, apart from Glasgow, but then, you know, that wasn't actually a proper con, so.
Yeah, that was literally you guys came and lived in our house for a weekend.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, for the first time ever, because we were in Newcastle for Sunny, you guys get the easy part of the trip. Like, you still got.
Yeah, I don't even know what day we're travelling, when our train is. It's brilliant. Mel's taking care of all of it. I just need to show up.
Mama Mel strikes again.
So, I mean, I should probably find out
It's Thursday,
soon, because it's
just
in,
so
like,
you know.
a week.
It's
It's
Thursday. We're travelling on the Thursday. I'm coming up to you guys first, and then I think the train out from Glasgow is at 1 o'clock
Well, that's not bad.
on the Thursday. Like, because I've got to travel up to you guys first. I didn't want to get up at butt crack of the morning, so I was like, no. I'm getting a train at like 9:30, I think, so... I was like, I'm not getting that train. Also, it's a direct train, which goes straight from Glasgow to Newcastle, and we don't have to change. Because if you've ever tried to change with massive suitcases and bags, you'll know how much of a pain that is when you're trying to get to con.
Yeah, it's not.
And we're all taking armour, so we're all going to have massive bags. So we've all now got the new snazzy suitcases, so it should be good.
Apart from you, you need to sort that out. Or ask me to sort it out or something.
Get a snazzy suitcase. Just...
Okay.
You have to choose a different colour now. Like, literally, we all decided to get the same suitcase because it's got 4 wheels and it's big. And it's hard shell. So, Luke's got a lime green one. Blair's got a red one. I've got a purple one. Because Debbie already had hers. She is normally the purple child. So now Alison just needs to choose a different colour.
I think you were thinking silver, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's black as well, but then I feel like everyone's got black suitcases.
What colour do you want?
Silver.
You
Well,
literally
that's not an
sorted it out
option.
now.
Oh, well, what is?
You can have pink or you can have purple.
Oh, I think.
I was gonna say, don't have purple. I've got purple, you little bugger.
Oh my god, you're grown adults! Put different stickers on it. Jesus Christ.
I'm lazy. I probably won't put stickers on mine. I'll just be like, yeah, can't be asked. Also, you're not used to us bickering by now.
There you go. It should arrive on Tuesday. And that's Alison's case sorted.
Now that you've mentioned it, that's a sorted. Sweet. I know, I was trying to think if there's anything else I needed to order, because I was like, I need to kind of order stuff now if I'm going to get it.
Yeah, I need to get more foundation.
I actually just ran out this morning after a year and a half of using the same foundation. But I already have my backup. I already have like my new box, so that's fine.
I don't know. I need to go on a little mission. Go on a little adventure to the Mac counter.
You have a Mac
empty
counter
bottle at them.
near you, that's fine.
Yeah.
I do not, therefore I order mine online because I already know what colour I am, so it's fine.
See, I would do that, but effort.
Yeah.
For some reason in my brain, it's less effort to go and get it than
Well,
it is.
when it's right there, like
or-
for me, if it was like in the middle of Preston, I'd be sorted. I'd be like, yeah, whatever, so I'll just go and get it. But like, unless someone had come up to, well, I could go, in between the the train of me coming up to Glasgow
because
and
that
then across.
would not be stressful.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, I've already given myself like 3/4 of an hour, I think, between trains. So, just
That's
in case.
time to get snacks and refuel.
Exactly. That's time for you guys to bring me bubble tea. Is more what that is.
I was
think
about
you'll
to say,
find.
is this because you're wanting bubble tea?
Yes. I was saying yesterday, I was in town and I was like, I really want a cold drink, and I was like, I really want bubble tea. But I don't have any bubble tea. Damn it.
And if you did have bubble tea, it wouldn't be Tempo bubble tea,
No, exactly. Like, there's nowhere
which
that
is
does
the
bubble
best
tea.
bubble tea.
It's okay, we converted Debbie, it's fine. That was the main aim of the weekend, was converting Debbie. And we did it. Ugh. Okay, I like leather dyeing sometimes, but now I'm just getting bored because I'm like, this is not the same colour, and it's not going to be the same colour.
Yeah, but it's closer.
It is closer. But the good thing about this leather dye is you literally just layer it up. Keep going! Like I said, these were originally like bright white, so it's an improvement.
Yeah.
They're actually riding gloves as well. So they go on and off your hand really easily as well, which is always nice. I've also got that stupid song stuck in my head that I might have been singing earlier. Damn it.
The one for the panel.
Yes.
Ooh. Because we're working on a super secret top special, can't tell anyone about panel.
Not
alcohol.
really that secret, but
Well,
we haven't
no one in
officially
the-
said it.
no, it's not been officially said because it's not been officially approved yet.
Yeah.
But
But we already started working on it because it's going to take a lot of work, so.
yeah, it's very different to anything we've kind of done before. So
But yeah.
especially on the scale that we're intending on doing it on.
Yes.
So it should be impressive if we pull it off.
Yes, exactly. But it's just trying to work on stuff.
If we pull it off.
Yeah. There's a lot of work going to go into it, essentially, and we're starting work on it now because we're aware that September is coming up, because it will be for Alcon.
Yeah. You might get a kind of sneaky, hint dropped if you watch the vlogs for Newcastle for SunnyCon.
True. True. Oh, we also have Neve for SunnyCon as well, which is really exciting.
Do
So, our little Lily.
We've got lovely Neve joining us. So she plays Lily in our Marauders stuff. So if you've ever seen any of our Marauders panels at Alcon, she is our lovely Miss Evans.
Brain check.
Brain check. So it's been a while since we've gone up that high. But yeah, so it'll be fun because Theo and I'll be beating each other up even more.
What do you mean
panel.
Theo and you? Oh, over Lily, yeah, okay. It's usually me and you, to be fair, actually beating each other
Oh yeah,
up in panel.
but that's because you're aggressive. And so are you.
I blame
I was
Sirius.
to say, it's nothing to do with me.
I blame Sirius. I get into Sirius, they get super
Slytherins
aggressive.
don't start fights, they finish them.
No, I do though. I remember, like, because obviously Sarah will complain about this till the cows come home, but basically I ended up punching Sarah, like, in the arm when she was doing Snape at the Harry Potter tour, and I literally punched her. I was like, oh god, I should have pulled that a little bit. Didn't realise I was doing it. Which is really bad. But
whereas if you punched me, I would just punch you back.
True. That's because you're small and angry. It's fine. But also, I know you can drop me, so it's fine. Prove
Which,
it.
if anything, you would think would dissuade you.
Nah.
But
It's
no.
just serious, he's just aggressive.
Not as serious.
Sirius is just super aggressive, it's fine.
Yes.
Ugh, my hands are really sweaty now. Ugh. Gross.
Cue that he's going to end up in Azkaban jokes. Which are never tasteless.
Nope. Also, she's your cousin! Oh, ow.
Yeah. That's because Sirius is a hot mess.
He's always a hot mess.
There's nothing okay about Sirius Black.
Oh, AC's doing the same thing he did to me last week. I am the pussy in Mel 2017. just pulling out random quotes to make me sound really bad. And she likes to do to me every week now. It's like a running joke. It's fine.
That's our Mel, the running joke.
I'm used to it. That's why Sirius gets so much goddamn hate. But then I love it.
I'm sorry, but hitting on your cousin? that you do that all by yourself.
I know, but now I continue it just for the lols.
You're the worst.
What's it saying about the chat now? Unable to
Nothing.
connect to chat. Why is it telling me that?
Well, I don't know. The chat's not like updated for me in like.
It's updated
At
for
least
me,
10.
but like only a little bit. But I don't know why. Let me just try. If I refresh this, is it going to?
There's also like there's also next to no one watching, which will do that.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
it's a little quiet day today.
It's all good. I'm working on stuff.
I'm not. I'm sitting on my butt watching everyone else work, keeping you off your work, and eating Doritos.
I feel like Alison's doing the proper work. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just
He's
kind of
trying.
dying stuff. I don't know. I think we're still working. It's just very slow. It's fine. Oh. Trying to see how much darker these need to go. Oh my god, yeah, it's really good thing I put these on. There's an awful lot of dye on these gloves.
Yeah. Oh! I'm here and queer and I have a massive mistake with this paint.
Oh no! What kind of paint is it, AC? I feel like that's important.
Yeah. Maybe you should take a break.
That too.
Have some Doritos.
Have some Doritos.
Doritos, yeah.
Or, you know, just stop with the paint.
AC thought I was stalking him last week because I remembered that he's like based near Glasgow. It's fine. Like I said, people will soon realise that I remember weird facts about people. So yeah, I am basically the Banda stalker.
Mel will remember everything you've ever said in chat.
I am the Banda stalker, it's fine.
She's the one that if you're nice and you talk to us lots at cons, she'll find you on Facebook. You'll never have given her your name, but she'll find you on
She'll
Facebook.
find you anyway. Wah ha ha ha. Or, you know, she'll just end up pulling you into projects that she's doing. I.e. secret project. Which has, like, not lots of non-banders in it. Ugh.
Yeah, there's like at least 15 people in on the new project, so...
Banda claws. Yeah, this came up last week. Because I basically stalk people. So I'm like Santa Claus, but I'm Banda Claus.
Okay.
It happened. It was a
Sees
thing.
you when you're sleeping.
I don't like that.
She knows when you're awake.
I don't like that. Well, she knows when I'm awake because I'm on the chat talking to her.
Banda Claus.
Because we keep the same, like, hours,
Yeah.
pretty much, Mel and I, so...
Because we basically have jobs that kind of start at the same time, essentially.
Yeah.
So we just tend to be awake at the same time. Like, we definitely have, like, two halves of Banda. Like, we have the half of Banda that's, like, awake ridiculously early because of work.
You, me, and Sarah.
Yeah.
You have to
And then we
awake
have, like...
ridiculously late.
Yeah. So,
Which
like,
is Alison,
and
Blair, Debbie, Theo, when Theo's on, and, like, the honorary Bethan, who
Yes.
just... I don't think she sleeps.
I don't think she sleeps, because she starts sort of similar time to us, and, like,
Yeah.
is always up ridiculously early, but also is always up late. I don't know how she does it. Whereas I'm just like, it's 11 o'clock bedtime, man. Sleepy. And then, like, even on days off, like, this morning I slept until 7:30, it was a lion. I was like, oh my god. What is this?
I was slightly off, there's 14 people in on the new project.
14.
14 people.
No wonder it's like herding cats, Jesus.
What are you looking for? The glue's still in the big green case.
But yeah, new project's
Because my dice
exciting.
work still
But,
in the...
like, I went...
Pardon?
So new
Yeah.
project is exciting. Like, I ended up going and looking for bits for the new project like earlier today as well. And I found a perfect thing, but I have to bid on it, which is just annoying.
I'm really hyped.
I'm not so hyped. I'm hyped for, like, the stuff that I'm not involved directly with. But yeah.
I think you'll be hyped after you've had some practice.
Yeah.
Like, with everything.
Yeah. I just, like, it's... If you've always kind of... I don't know, right, I'm trying to explain it without, like, revealing what it is. So, basically, for me, like, I've always struggled with stage fright. And it's still something that comes back every now and again. And definitely with this new project, I'm getting some severe stage fright issues that, like, are not really going away yet. So until I get over that, I'm not going to be hype. But that's just like the next step in my stage frightness.
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, like, you've come so far since you started doing stuff
God, yeah.
that this is like the natural progression. I feel.
Yeah, definitely. And like, considering what 2 or 3 years ago, I literally could not walk on a stage. Like there would be no
I bet
way.
none of you can believe that our Sirius could not walk on
Or I
stage.
couldn't do like anything in front of a camera either. Like that's the same kind of thing in my brain.
And now Mel's up there, hip thrusting and thigh rubbing and
and like doing a
fucking
stream every
members of the
week.
audience.
And being an idiot, like, and going on cam, like doing vlogs with like no makeup on, looking like absolute shite. Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore. But it took me 2 years to get to that point. So, hopefully it'll progress further. But yeah, I'm always the person that if ever anyone asks about like how to get over stage fright or anything, everyone kind of just looks at me.
Just do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Just the more practice you have at it, the better you get. And it's the same with anything, really. So that's why I'm like, the more practice I have with this new project, the better it'll be. But it's just at the moment I've had so little time to do practice stuff that I'm just like, I'm still in the very early stages of it, really.
Well, it's very much the first proper meeting for it was only today, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like it's September at the end of the day. That's like 2 weeks away.
Panicked screaming. Sample cosplay is back and now with pizza.
You got pizza, woo! Pizza's better than burger.
Depends what type of pizza and what type of burger.
Well, yeah, we were saying this earlier, weren't we, about Five Guys? This is what sparked the conversation about burgers.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm. Because Sample was like,
like a
what
Five
takeaway
Guys
shall I
burger
get?
will beat most things.
See, I'd argue that pizza would beat most things.
You would be wrong.
No.
But...
That's okay. We love you anyway.
Oh no, high CPU usage, which means it'll probably go a bit funny on the stream. Fun. Bacon barbecue burger, best ever, from AC. Fair enough. Let me have a look at my stream. Hopefully it's behaving itself. It's okay. It was just hating my life last week, so at least this week it's somewhat better.
I keep opening Facebook Messenger instead of the chat app.
Silly.
Yeah, I'm just tired, man.
Aww.
Oh my god, the fumes off of that. I just got a mouthful of it. That's not a pistachio.
Right, I'm trying to figure out how I want these straps to go.
Gorgonzola pizza.
Ugh!
Are you someone's dad? What'd you do? Did you get it on your hand? Oh, you want to clean that right away. That will
I don't
stain,
think any of it
actually.
wasn't wet.
Okay.
Right, so
Oh.
I want to show you how this thing goes on. Though it's not quite
While
dry.
it's
my
still
gloves-
wet.
Yeah, I was gonna say my gloves aren't quite dry, but the rest of it is.
You're a mentalist.
I need to see though to be able to do the next bit of it. Ooh, you're not the best attached, apparently. Because you're for the other arm, maybe. You might well be for
AC's
the other arm.
dissing your computer.
Oh, well, AC can buy me a new one. We already discussed this. Go fund me, apparently. I did
Find
say.
us on Patreon.
That don't, because we're not on it.
Yeah.
I think we technically have a Patreon, but I don't think I've like actually opened it or like said it so people can actually give money on it. Like I think if you search BandursnatchStudios on Patreon, like there's a page, but I think it's empty.
Fair enough. But yeah, AC was dissing my computer earlier, but I'm like, not much I can do about it, mate, unless I got a new computer. That ain't happening. Unless I've got £400 to spare, which I don't. Right, so they need to be on the outside, so they need to be like there. Okay. There we go. Now I know what I'm doing with the straps, it's fine. Oh, I've got those stupid songs in my head. It's really bad when you're on a live stream and you don't want to sing it.
Can't be giving away the secrets, Mel.
Not even just that, to be fair. You know why I don't want to sing it.
It'd be good practice.
Nope. Alright, where's this going?
Is there any guesses from the audience who
Yeah.
on the stream, like what people think the new project might be?
I feel like the people that might know, i.e. Lexi, might know, but they're not here right now.
Are here.
Yeah.
Which is what makes this game more interesting
I
for
know.
us.
Other fun game, if anyone has any ideas of stuff that they'd like to see us do.
Yeah, that's another one.
That's a fun game. Because we're usually open to pretty much most things.
Yeah.
There's usually at least one band that's into it. Like at this point, it's just like we have so many different banders with different fandoms. Like I'm not into my anime at all, but like throw me most TV shows or films, and I at least have like a passing interest in it.
But yeah, any guesses what the new panel's going to be? And if you've got any suggestions of stuff you'd like to see in the future.
Put it down below.
Because we're always excited to do more stuff that you guys want to see, so. I've also realised I'm opening the pistachios right beside the mic, and I'm really sorry about that, guys.
I realise I need a pen to like mark where I want this thing to go. Ugh, and do I have one to hand? Nope.
AC wants you to make a Bander Claws costume.
Oh no, because I feel like it would just be like me and like a tape recorder.
Pair of binoculars.
In a Santa suit, but in the, like the Bander colours.
Yeah. Oh god.
And everyone else as Bander elves. Like, someone must resemble that remark. So.
Well.
Travel handy.
Yeah.
Where's my contact glue gone? There you are. Where's my board gone? There you are. This is the benefit of having done this like earlier in the week, is that I know exactly where everything is. I had it earlier in the week. Yeah? I'm in the middle of a stream. The invisible one wanted me.
So you say. I'm not sure how well Bander Claus and her merry elves would hold up for an entire hour panel, but we'll bear that in mind.
I love it. What? Okay. I love how he's trying to talk to me and I'm like, I've got a thing going on right now.
Send a picture, AC, to the Facebook page, and we will see it there.
What's AC got?
AC is saying, I wish I could show you my hands right now. And I was like, take a picture and send it to the Facebook page.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna use my scrap leather to like spread my glue out. Like a good human.
Send it to the Tumblr? I don't know. If you've not got Facebook, then it lowers what we can do.
Dude, I'm indenting like a bit so that it's like indented.
Okay. But yeah, you could send it to the Tumblr. We got one of those.
Tag us on Instagram if you've got that.
Yeah, tag us on Instagram.
This is the bit where we just start plugging all the social media.
Yeah.
That is the entirety of the social media.
I was
All
like,
three platforms that we use.
Grandma over here doesn't know how to use anything apart from Facebook, so it's fine. Or do I? Because I'm the stalker. I feel like these are literally just me making it up as I go along.
So the
cosplay.
usual then.
Yep. And I'm like, I've just realised now I've like stuck the thing down. I'm like, but like now I can't get it apart because it's stuck down all the way around. It's fine. Can detach if needed. It's still in contact glue. Okay, I need a leather roll as well. Where will I put that? Need a thing to poke a hole. A hole in all my cosplay things. There it is. It's in the sensible place. What is this?
You up to?
Yeah, and do this like more now that I've got guidelines.
Lines. Oh, you got a baggie of glittery things.
Yeah, they came with that beaded dress as well.
Oh yeah.
See, I feel if I'm going to give my opinion on
Alfie
what
cat.
Where's Alfie? Oh, he's there. I was like, my cat came in apparently. I'm like, I don't know, my cat came in. Oh well. Apparently wants to get in my cosplay cupboard. Excuse me. Excuse me, mister. Come here.
Oh wow, yeah, your hands are very blue.
Oh dear.
Where are they?
Don't know if you.
Oh wow, okay, yeah. Painted more of your hand than the thing, I'm guessing. AC's just singing songs at me, I could see him in chat. Being loud and obnoxious. Yeah, we did say that we were very loud and obnoxious most of the time, which is quite true.
What?
Last week on
Oh,
stream,
okay.
we were saying we were as a group we're quite loud and obnoxious most of the time, which is quite true.
Excuse you, I'll have you know I've never been loud or obnoxious in my life.
To be fair, you aren't the worst offender.
Exactly. Not when Sarah's about. Women never learned volume control.
when Debbie literally has to go to an indoor voice. No, indoor voice.
She doesn't have an indoor voice.
Nope.
She doesn't understand the concept.
It depends which character I'm in as to whether how loud and obnoxious I'm being. If I'm serious, all day long, mate, all day long.
The most loud and the most obnoxious.
Yep, both at the same time.
I'm usually not very.
I don't know. Lucius is pretty goddamn obnoxious.
But he's not loud though, is he?
No, you're just sad.
Oh, he is savage.
Yeah, he is. That part he is.
I don't know, that time that you and Sarah were laughing when someone suggested your child might be in Gryffindor. I don't know, you're pretty loud there.
Oh dear.
If you were any more inbred, you'd feel sad.
Still one of my favourite lines. Okay, that's my thing so far. So that's looking pretty nice. In terms of the strap.
Nifty.
Like, it's a bit squint, but that's because it's squint when it goes on my arm. Essentially. But it's essentially, it's now glued in place, so let's hope that it bloody fits.
Stop pretending you're cute. I know what character you're cosplaying.
Very cute.
She's fucking awful.
She's just awful.
There's no other words. Just straight up awful.
Actually evil.
She is.
Not her fault though.
It is though.
But it is.
It is. There's still. They don't care how old you are. You still made the choice to kill people. Brutally.
I feel like this doesn't even need to be like a proper strap at this point, because it's literally just like a fake strap, because most of it's actually held on with Velcro. So I feel like even if I cut it out...
BanderCon, loud and obnoxious. 2, don't try and hide it. I was not loud and obnoxious at BanderCon.
I remember the cheat.
I was very tired. And that was not obnoxious. Or particularly loud. That was just cheap physics.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. The thing is as well, it's one of those things that you completely forget about until you see the vlog and you go, oh yeah, that happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't forget.
Yeah.
I forget.
Never forget.
You'll get over it one day.
Well,
You'll have to. Them's the rules.
I think this might just be me now. Different person than before the sheet.
Everyone's a different